Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to discuss the significance of contracts in our daily lives. A contract is more than just an agreement. It's an assurance that both parties will abide by the terms established within it. Whether it's a rental agreement, a job contract, or a business deal, contracts establish a framework of rights and responsibilities that obligate each party involved. Now, let's talk about the importance of specific provisions within contracts. These clauses determine the scope of the agreement and provide clarity on what is expected from each side. For instance, a cancellation clause outlines the process for terminating the contract prematurely, while a provision for dispute resolution helps resolve conflicts should they arise. It's essential for both parties to engage in thorough discussions before signing a contract to ensure that all provisions are clearly understood and agreed upon. This engagement helps to avoid misunderstandings down the line and establish a strong foundation for the relationship. Furthermore, contracts not only obligate individuals to fulfill their promises, but also provide assurances in case of unforeseen circumstances. For example, a contract may include an assurance of compensation in the event of breach or non-performance. In conclusion, contracts play a vital role in our lives by providing assurances of specific rights and responsibilities. By carefully abiding by the terms of these agreements, we engage in a system that fosters trust, clarity, and accountability among all parties involved. Thank you. Hello, Mike. Thank you for meeting with me today to discuss the contract terms.
Hi, Emily, my pleasure. I'm eager to go over the details and see if we can come to an agreement.
Absolutely. Before we proceed, it's crucial to understand that by signing this contract, both parties engage in a legally binding agreement. We must abide by the terms outlined therein.
Understood. I've reviewed the provision you sent over, but I have a few questions about some specific clauses.
Of course, I'm here to address any concerns you may have. Which clauses are you referring to?
Firstly, the section regarding cancellation. I need assurance that there's a clear process outlined for cancellation if necessary. Can you establish that for me?
Certainly. The provision for cancellation states that either party may determine to terminate the contract with written notice, provided it's done within 30 days prior to the termination date.
That sounds reasonable. Now, regarding the obligations of each party, how do we ensure that both sides fulfill their obligations?
Good question. The contract obligates each party to fulfill certain duties as outlined in the agreement. Failure to do so may result in legal action to resolve the matter.
Understood. Lastly, I noticed a specific clause about liability. Can you explain how that works?
Certainly. The liability clause provides that neither party shall be held responsible for any damages or losses incurred unless it's proven to be a direct result of breach of contract or negligence.
That clarifies things for me. Thank you, Emily, for addressing my concerns. I'm ready to move forward and sign the contract.
Wonderful. I'll draft up the final version with the revisions we discussed, and we can proceed with execution.
Excellent. I look forward to working with your company.
Likewise, Mike. Thank you for your cooperation.